Okay, YouTubers, today, for the first time ever, I'm going to attempt to roll a cigar. This is going to be my binder, and what the binder's function is in the cigar is to hold the filler all together in a nice compact bundle. And the wrapper, which is this leaf here, is going to be stretched tightly around the whole works. Now and this is my filler here. I got some Corojo Viso and I got some Cibao Valley Dominican Seco. And the Seco is going to be on the outside, the Viso is going to be on the inside, because the Seco is a little, like the name says, a little drier, burns a little better, and the leaves are a little thinner. The Corojo Viso is a little thicker, a little more robust and flavorful, a little stronger. So that's going to go on the inside. Now, when you get these leaves, they're all jumbled up, and you got to kind of stretch them out a little, and that's what I'm doing here. I have moistened this binder leaf a little bit so that it's pliable and flexible and stretches a little bit. And now I'm just trying to get it as flat and spread out as possible. Now, I have never done this before, but I've watched plenty of YouTube videos, so I know I can do this, right? I haven't read any books about it, but who needs books when you got YouTube? You can learn how to do anything on YouTube, from inciting a revolution to brain surgery. Pretty sure of that. Well, maybe not the brain surgery, I don't know, but you know, if I had to, if I was in a jam, I guess I'd give it a try. Alright, this needs a little more moisture. Now, you don't want the wrapper, the binder, you don't want it like really soggy normally. But the wrapper you want very wet. Yeah, it's starting to come apart a little more. Now, let's see about this other side. Tell you what, this is a lot of work. Getting this damn binder spread out. I might have this binder leaf a little too dry. I don't know. This binder smells just like Red Man chewing tobacco. We used to chew that when I was a kid to see who could go the longest without puking. It's getting there. You gotta be careful not to tear it. Okay, I don't think it's going to be too wet. It seems to be soaking up that water pretty rapidly. Alright, put a little more water over there. Now, these leaves, they got a central vein, and that has to come out. That is just so full of nicotine. The Indians use that for arrowhead poison in South America, or so they say. And it's highly addictive. There's so much nicotine in there. I don't care if you inhale or not. You don't want to smoke them that damn central vein or stem or whatever you want to call it. But now, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but you see how these side veins, they're like ridged up on one side of the leaf and kind of low key on the other side. Okay, the smoother side of the leaf is the side that you want out when you're wrapping your bundle. You want those veins towards the center of the cigar. I think I'm getting somewhere. Tore it. This other side of the leaf, you see I got a lot of holes in it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do too much with that. But he don't know what the hell he's doing. No, you're right. I don't. Except I did watch YouTube, so I got a clue or two. Now, in a cigar factory, they use a curved knife with no tang and no handle or anything on it, called a chaveta. And it's just a little piece of steel. It's kind of D-shaped. And I don't have one, but I do have an Ulu, KitchenAid Ulu. Not the best brand you can get, I imagine. And on the advice of some YouTubers, I also have a wheel-type pizza cutter. So I'm going to try both. Now, first, I'm going to get this side cut away from this central vein. So let's see how this works. seems to follow along the side of the vein very nicely. Oh, it didn't work too bad. It worked out pretty good. All right. Let's see if we can get this a little more flattened. Should be some way of flattening these leaves, like with a steam iron or something. Okay. All right, now I think I'm going to dress up this raggedy outer edge. Oh, that works pretty good. And these side veins, they're thickest near the roots, near where they were attached to the central vein. So I'm going to do like this. And get rid of the heaviest part. And let's see now. Let me think. That goes out. This goes in, so this side has to go up. And now you want these side veins to be kind of going parallel to the axis of the cigar. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Starting to behave itself. Okay, I better open up my cigar glue. Now this is some head shop sourced cigar glue, but it's still gonna work. It's still the same thing. Most of them are made out of fruit pectin or gum arabic, and gum arabic is preferred because you don't get a bitter citrusy taste like with the pectin. Okay. All right, I'm happy with that. Now, let's see. Okay, the Seco's got to go on the outside, so let me get the Seco first. Alright, you want it where it rustles but doesn't crackle. I spritzed a little bit of water in here yesterday. Now, remember what I said about them central veins? Well, I'm going to get rid of that central vein here. Now, they got some kind of way of doing it in the cigar factories where they go zip, 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 and kind of whip it around their arms, and they end up with the good leaf in one hand and the vein in the other. But I'm going to do this the slow-ass sloth way here. But you don't want to smoke these central veins. They're not very good for you. Okay. Yeah. This is the clumsy way to do it. I'm sure I'll be doing it a lot more gracefully once I've rolled a couple hundred cigars. But this is my first one, so bear with me. This is actually a lot more of the Cigar than I was thinking of using. Your Cigar leaves are the ones that are closest to the ground on the tobacco plant, and typically the first one's harvested. It seems like a little too much. I'm not going to use all that. Let's see. Alright, now let me get a little bit of this, oh shit. That's not the Cigar, that's the, oh, which is which? No, that was the Cigar. Alright. So now, I'll get some of this Viso. There's also another major grade of filler leaf called Ligero, or Ligero, as some people mispronounceify it, but the G is actually silent. Well, it's pronounced as an H in Spanish, in most words, depending on the letter that follows it, but if it follows with a G or an I, yeah, it should be in the middle of a word, yeah, it should be, have the H sound. Alright. Let's see. Now, what I'm doing is I'm kind of looking for lumps and bumps, trying to kind of even out my cigar a little bit. And one more leaf of the Viso. Okay, that feels about right. Yeah, I'm going to kind of bundle this all up. I think this is still just a little too dry. Well, you know what? In for a dime, in for a dollar. I'm going to go for it anyway. I'm sure it'll all work out. Okay, so. Ain't doing too good here so far. Might have to crunch this with some rolling papers or something. Maybe this is going to work okay. Glue. Looks kind of like one of those old voodoo lady cigars. Oh, well. Let's see. Let's cut off this end here with the ulu. With the ulu. Well, this is going to be one ugly cigar, I can tell you that. Let's see, let's cut off this end too. Now this is the foot end, which is the end you light, and this is the head end, which is the end you smoke out of. Now let's see how this wrapper looks. Oh, this wrapper is a lot nicer than the binder. Which side is which? Alright, that's the rough side, so that goes in. And this is the smooth side, so it goes out. Or am I wrong? Am I wrong? Or am I right? No, I think this is the smooth side. Okay, so this end goes up. You just got to keep worrying it out. Getting it stretched out nicely. You know, this is kind of like rolling sushi, actually, except you got a cigar wrapper leaf instead of the nori. Now, I think you're supposed to actually go the same direction with both the wrapper and the binder. Let's see now. Which did I say was the smooth side? The other side. Okay, so it could go like this. Yeah. Okay, this wrapper should have been wetter. Well, maybe we'll cut the other side out too. Now, if you wanted to make tobacco-based insecticide or a poultice or something like that, you could chop up those central veins. Like I say, they got a lot of nicotine in them. All right, I'm going to just loosely fold this over itself. And I'll put that in a Ziploc. I can use that to make another small cigar with, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's wet this wrapper leaf down a little more. See how it kind of sticks to my plexiglass rolling board. And as it soaks up water, it stretches out more and more and more and more. I think I'm actually getting somewhere. This might work out pretty good after all. Now, I got to get rid of some of this stuff here. Let's see. Pretty sure I should actually be starting from that end, but it's just not in the cards. Okay, let me get the outside trimmed first. Let's see now. Okay, let's give it a go. Now we want to stretch this wrapper good as we're rolling. This might be going to work out okay. Glue, or a lot of glue. I don't trust a little glue. I trust a lot of glue though. Pretty ugly. I need something flat to roll that under. Now, normally, when you put the binder on, you stick it in a mold, and I don't have a mold. And the mold makes it, well, makes it look more like the guy that rolled it knew what the hell he was doing. Let's see. Something flat. Alright, I'll try this pad here. Got a boo-boo. Got a little hole there. See if I can seal that down here. Okay, let's see now. Let's put that right about there. Let's cut the foot right there. Okay. I don't want to use that. Let's see. Get some of my scrap wrapper here. Okay. Alright, let's see. That's not big enough. No way in hell. How about that piece? way, so got my damn glue on the wrong side. This is absolutely not the way they do it in Havana. You know what? That's okay. This is the way we do it in Gentilly. Now I gotta make a cap. Let's use this piece here. See how I did that? Alright, hopefully they'll look a little prettier the next go around. That looks good enough to smoke, huh? Alright, YouTubers, there it is, my first ever hand-rolled cigar. Now that has to dry a little bit for a few days, and then it should be stored in a humidor for a couple of weeks, and then it'll be fit to smoke. But I'm probably just going to smoke it tomorrow. How's that sound? I think maybe I should go ahead and roll another one while I'm on a roll like this. But I'm not going to punish y'all with more. Oh, did this camera go out? Swap screen to unlock camera. Yeah, this one stopped already. Let's see, how about this one? No, that one's still going. Alright, hopefully I got everything.